missed my stream! Stupid. Hi Lily, how are you? Oh, it's nice to see you. Isn't 2 hours a good amount for a nap? It could be, but it's not a good time for a nap for real, yo, because if I don't sleep, my naps, if I need a nap, I really need a nap for a very specific reason, so it must be that I have really bad sleep debt, so really, ideally, I need to be asleep for, like, 14 hours straight right now. And 5-hour nap minimum, or yeah, right. You can sleep longer tomorrow. That's true. I might end up sleeping longer in tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Why your sleep schedule got no shit? Okay, alright. It's not my fault that I had to wake up for British people today. Okay, that's not my fault. But my naps have to at least be 3 hours, or else I'm gonna wake up with a headache. And really, I don't want a headache. And I have a little bit of a headache right now, which is why the Critterverse is gonna heal us. Guys, tonight is a full moon. And as we enter in the Critterverse, you know, it's very important that we officially become our critters tonight. That way, we can wake up in the morning again, feeling refreshed, and feeling full of love and whimsy. And when I went to see my old pet dog today, and my old pet dog, he was like so excited, jumping up and down like, yay, I was so excited to see him. He was so excited to see me. Imagine being a critter that small and having that much joy to see a single person. Imagine we become that critter. Hi there, Humpy! Official welcome to the VIP club that makes you a very important person and a very important prawn, because we're all shrimp here. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you today? Already a weasel, so we'll just be a different weasel. Perfect. Guys, tonight is full moon. We need to empty our minds. Imagine you're entering a hospital and you're getting your very first lobotomy. You don't know anything. You don't know anyone. All you know is happiness. Your lobotomy. Don't say what. What do you mean what? Your lobotomy. It's free. It came free in your cereal box. Your lobotomy. Yeah. See, Happy gets it. Thank you. See, someone gets it. Hi there, baby. Welcome. It's nice to see you. Welcome. Okay, guys. That's okay. No worries. Guys, okay. It is more than a lobotomy. We can give you one in the front and one in the back. You're welcome. I thought that might help. Oh, and we could put like a little keychain hook in you too. We could have you around like a little calico critter. Don't make those eyes, sorry. Hi there, Nezuka-chan. Are you the one doing the lobotomies? I'm not licensed for it, but yes, I am the one facilitating the lobotomies. Thank you so much for asking. I will be answering no further questions on that, however. A metamorphosis. Perfect. Well, that's what the full moon here is tonight. So you're either getting your lobotomy tonight, or you're getting your metamorphosis. Sasuke, welcome. It's nice to see you. Welcome in for the first time. I'm Rio, yo. Welcome in, everyone that's coming in for the first time. I'm Rio, and I'm sleepy tonight. So we're reading Critterverse. We're reading Critterverse books tonight. It's Critterverse time, and that means that we're reading a storybook to go to sleep about tiny critters. But before that, because it's a full moon tonight, we have to, okay, everybody, you guys already know the ritual. Moon water, that's so true. We must collect the moon water and use it to send to evil people. And also wash our hands with as tiny critters, so we can become celestial tiny critters. And that way, whenever we sleep and we close our eyes, the moon dust will rise us into the sky with sparkles. Bathe in moon water so you won't be stinky, maybe. Do you think that will free me forever? Surely not. Celestial Leviathan with tiny critters in the Critterverse! We're a part of the critter fandom! Right. A part of the moon viewing lobotomized tiny critter fandom? I think so. I think so. Nizuka, thank you so much for the follow. Super duper appreciate it. Thank you for the cookie run stars. And Nana, welcome to the stream today. Did you come? Did you come with a critter prepared? Did you come with the critter prepared? It's Critterverse tonight. Ah, thank you, okay. Thank you so much, Amiel. I appreciate it. No, can you assign me? Oh, shit. Yeah, I can assign you. Can I assign you, well, I mean, can I, the critter that I'm assigning you, a field mouse. Specifically a field mouse, though. Because you're always tinkering, I feel. Boom, thank you, Pinkle Stick. Nazuki, thank you for the heart. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, guys, okay. I've given you, there's been 12 minutes to cook about who your critter is gonna be, okay? It's the full moon, everybody. The same ritual as last night, okay? For Critterverse. It's important. I think that I just really like the word Critterverse a lot. I need to choose one. Well, yeah, just pick out what critter speaks to you. And then we'll have the transformation. Bye bye, Nizuka. Thank you so much for joining us. The clown hamster? Well, yes. Of course you can be the clown hamster. Clown hamster, very important. The Critterverse is a series. The Critterverse will continue until I become not sleepy. It could be 5 months down the line, and if I ever sleepy, but I have to stream, I'll just be, it's the return of the Critterverse to Electric Boogaloo. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Critterverse. Welcome back. Okay, guys, you gotta close your eyes, okay? Okay. Tonight, you're a little critter. Well, not yet, but you will be a little critter soon. As you lay on a leaf, drifting through the night river, you hear a small whistle of wind, and it helps you drift across gently until the full moon shines down on you, and the stardust sparkles and lifts your body, and you float into the sky, and you grow little critter wings. It doesn't matter if you're a bird or not, okay? You just have wings now, okay? Have some imagination, okay? Please, thank you. Okay, keep your eyes closed, though. Okay, and now, as you drift off into the purest form of sleep, you have officially entered in the Critterverse. Okay, now we have a book. Okay, we gotta pick out what story we're gonna read. Hi, welcome. It's nice to see you. Critterverse. Wow. I bet you didn't think that I looked like this, yeah? Yeah, you can open up your eyes. Thank you for participating in Critterverse. Okay, we have a couple different stories that we can read. Okay? There's 19 whole stories that Ryo can read for us to go to sleepies. There's 19 of them. Some of them are longer than the others, okay? Like, some of them are like, that's like 25 pages. That's a long page count. It's not. But I'm just a little critter, so 25 is really big. Even just 2 is big. Okay, so we have some bunny stories. We have some more mouse stories that we could do. Why toilet? In the Critterverse, I'm gonna be like flushed away and I'm gonna die in there. You want me to die in the Critterverse? We just got here. How big is the book? Can you even flip the pages? I have to run across. I have to scurry across the pages with my little rat feet. You see? Surely, you must hear how difficult this is. My scurrying, I can only scurry so much. I'm just a tiny rat boy. Are you a rat in the critter? I'm a rat, a mouse, whatever you want to be. Whatever you like more. I'm one of those. I hope that you sleep well, Romeo. Sweet dreams. Okay, Ratita. I think that rats are silly. Me too. Despite that much effort, reading the story is so sweet for naturally. Anything for my critter friends on this moonlit night. Okay, guys, we have a couple options. We have some rabbit stories. We also have a squirrel story. I think that that one is, I believe that one is, we have a hedgehog story, or porcupine story. We have a porcupine story. We have what is that one? What is that one? What is that? What is that? What is that? A Pomeranian story? Question mark? I think? A Pomeranian and a cat? Question mark? I don't know, I'm just a rat. I only know things in the Ratverse. We have some frogs. We do have some duck stories. There are some duck stories. Some more mice stories. We have some pig stories. What are we feeling, critters? We have frog. Hi there, Avi. How are you? We have frog, duck story, mice. I know there's so many options. There's so many options. Okay. Here. We'll do this in typical Ryo decision-making fashion. Xander told me about it. Not Xander! I was just talking about Xander. I hope all good things. What did you say about him? Oh, I just said that I was in British land with him this morning, and it was very fun. And he kept owning me, in like a sad way, because I failed. It's fine. Also, I thought that you won all the rounds. No, Xander deleted Irium. Oh wait, what Xander are you talking about? I think that we might be talking about different Xanders. Perchance. Xander, Alex. Oh. No, I don't know them. Never mind. I lied. I was not talking about it. I was talking about a different gender. not the Okay, we're gonna pick out a Critterverse. We're gonna pick out a Critterverse. A Critterverse story. First story, okay. Okay, so Ryo is thinking. You guys gotta be on your A game, okay? Because this will determine our Critterverse story, okay? Ryo is don't think I have to think. Ryo is thinking of a number between 1 and 30. I've cut like over half of the numbers. You guys can get there. You'll get there. You guys got this. You got this. You got this. Oh, come on, we're so close. Come on. Come on. You guys, come on, why are you naming every single number besides the one that I'm thinking of? 69 isn't even an option! Cause you're forgetting about one very important number in the mix. There's a very important number in the mix that you guys are forgetting. But you surely did any number besides this number! Are you guys allergic? Yeah, I think that you guys are allergic to this number. Stop. There's no way. There's no way. Are you guys kidding me? Are you guys kidding me right now? Stop. How come every time I say 1 to 100, you guys like immediately get it, but I give you 30 up to 30 and we're still not here? That's Nuts! That's nuts! Hi there, pajama party! Thank you, VBT! Oh my god! 22, you guys! The number was 22! Holy shit! These critters don't know how to count! You just don't know how to count! Watching while I drive? Be careful, be careful! I hope that you had your wedding thing today, right? Right. I hope that it was fun. Drive safe, drive safe! Okay. 22. VBT. Congratulations on getting number 22. You have now entered the rock, paper, scissors showdown. If you win, if you win, you get to pick the animal we read about. If you don't, it gets passed on to another player. Where we have to guess a whole new number. We're making this a complicated. I don't know. I felt like it. I think I just wanted an excuse to play rock, paper, scissors with everyone. I'm a witch rat. I told the witch mouse he was in love with you, bum 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 bum. I told the witch mouse you didn't let me taste, bum bum bum. And then the witch mouse, he gave me this advice. He said, "Put out your fucking fist and we're gonna play rock, paper, scissors." Thank you, guys, Shirazu. I appreciate it. Yes, drive safe. No nap time. No nap time on the road. No nap time on the road. No, actually, give me the wheel. I'll drive for you. Surely we can trust. We can trust Rio. Okay, VVT. You know how rock, paper, scissors goes. For all the newcomers who have never played rock, paper, scissors before, you might be next. So I'll tell you how it goes. Okay. On the count of 3, Rio will say 1, 2, 3, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, and then at that time, you will tell me either rock, papers, or scissors in chat or via emoji. Hi there, Rennie. How are you? You will tell me that. And I will say it at the same time. And whoever wins gets to make the decision, okay? Okay? BBT. Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready? Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Scissors! Does rock beat scissors? I forgot. Yay. Okay, everybody's saying yay, so that must mean that I lost. Okay, BBG. Who do you want? What type of critter do you want us to read about? That will determine our story. We've got rabbits, we've got mice, we've got squirrels, we have Pomeranian and cat, we have frogs, we have ducks. Did I say mice already? She wants Pomloki. We can do duck. Really? Whoa! Oh, shock. The squirrels killed people, I think. What? I don't think that this one. I don't think that. Something tells me that Mr. Squirrel Nutkin is not doing a murder. I also originally thought that VVT would go for the duck. I thought so too. Because I feel like VVT really likes ducks. Belle also was voting for duck, so it's duck time. Okay, tonight then, our story will be actually one of my favorites in the Critterverse. Of this Critterverse, I collect quite a handful of merchandise of this critter from the Critterverse. And that will be our good night story of the night. Okay, owls are cats, like Meowl. Oh my god. Guys, I've been low-key obsessed with Meowl lately. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've been watching with what? Meowl? The cat, yeah, Meowl, see? You get it! Meowl, it's the Meow Wolf. No, the Meowl. It's a cat that has been photoshopped onto an owl. It's like a really old photoshopped image, but people are starting to like make it a meme because they like added like a song to him, and he's just really good. Why is it bad? Okay, let me live. Let me have joy in my life. Okay? Let me have joy of my life. Never mind 22 years. I didn't know. To be honest, I don't think that people were calling it a meowl. I'll have to send you guys some videos or like show them off sometime of the meowl videos. He's so good. He's so good. I'm like low-key obsessed with meowl right now. I think the reason why I was awake so late last night is because I was watching meowl videos all night. It sucks. It sucks big time. Okay, me too. Stop. Or me, John, and I are sharing the same brain cell, and it's working overtime. Okay, Realio's gonna have some water. Okay, guys, now we're entering officially into the Critterverse, and we're gonna have. I'm sorry, I keep not plugging in my like my microphone and stuff. I feel bad, so we don't have pretty cute soundtrack stuff all together and have it be all high quality. I'm just really sleepy lately. I'm really sleepy lately. Coming up to the 11 a.m. Stop. I'm getting angry. Okay. So this is our Critterverse of the night. I hope that the book pages are nice and cozy. Our Critterverse of the night will be The Tale of Jemima Puddle Duck. She is my goat. Hi there, Just Mesmer. Welcome. How are you? It's nice to see you. We're about to read a bedtime story about critters and about ducks. And I think that there's a fox in it too. So if you're into foxes, okay. What a funny sight it is to see a brood of ducklings with a hen. Listen to the story of Jemima Puddle Duck, who was annoyed because the farmer's wife would not let her hatch her own eggs. Her sister-in-law, Mrs. Rebecca Puddle Duck, was perfectly willing to leave the hatching to someone else. I've not the patience to sit on a nest for 28 days, and no more have you, Jemima. You would let them go cold. You know that you would. I wish to hatch my own eggs. I'll hatch them all by myself, cracked Jemima Puddle Duck. She tried to hide the eggs, but they were always found and carried off. Jemima Puddle Duck became quite desperate. She determined to make a nest right away from the farm. She set off on a fine spring afternoon along the cart road that leads over the hills. She was wearing a shawl and a polka-dotted bonnet. When she reached the top of the hill, she saw the woods in the distance. She thought that looked like a safe, quiet spot. Jemima Puddle Duck was not much in the habit of flying. She ran downhill a few yards, flapping her shawl, and then jumped off right into the air. Bedtime story? I'm so sorry about this. Welcome to the Critterverse. We sleep here. This is a Critterverse. Welcome to the Critterverse. Yay! We're daily super now! Yay! Did you guys see that? Maybe you guys didn't see that. Yay! Yay! Okay. Yay. Oh, well, thank you very hard. I appreciate it. Yay! Thank you. Yay! Yay! Yo, we'll keep this up all month long. Okay. Yay. Okay. She flew beautifully when she had gotten a good start. She skimmed along over the treetops until she saw an open place in the middle of the wood, where the trees and brushwood had been cleared. There we go, okay. Jemima alighted rather heavily and began her waddle in the search of a convenient dry nesting space. She rather fancied the tree stump amongst all of the tall foxgloves, but seated upon the stump, she was startled to find an elegantly dressed gentleman reading a newspaper. He had black pricked ears and sandy-colored whiskers. "Quack," said Jemima Puddle Duck, with her head and her bonnet on the other side. "Quack!" Why are they beginning to say quack? The gentleman raved furiously at Jemima. "Madam, have you lost your way?" said he. He had quite a long, bushy tail, which he was sitting upon, as the stump was somewhat damp. Jemima thought him mighty civil and handsome. She explained that she had not lost her way, but that he was trying to convince it's just trying to ah! 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 Can I start over? She explained that she had not lost her way, but that she was trying to find a convenient dry nesting place. Ah, is that so? Rather indeed, said the gentleman with sandy whiskers, looking curiously at Jemima. He folded up the newspaper and put it in his coat-tail pocket. Jemima complained of the superfluous hen. I got there. I took my time. Well, Rio, you'll always figure it out in the end. Well, not always. Wait, that's a superlative. We shouldn't use those. Indeed. How interesting. I wish that I could meet this fowl. I'd teach it to mind its own business. But as to a nest, there's no difficulty. I've a sack full of feathers in my woodshed. Oh, no. My dear madam, you'll be in no one's way. You may sit there as long as you'd like, said the bushy, long-tailed gentleman. He led the way to the very retired, dismal-looking house amongst the foxgloves. Hi there, Fred, welcome! It's Lisa here. Thank you so much for the start of reading a bedtime story about critters. It was built of... Whoa, that's a mean word. That's a mean word. I'm allowed to say the word, but the rest of society isn't. That's crazy. What? That's crazy. Why is that? Why is that? Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay. Rio is gonna skip that because even though I can say it, I think that US doesn't know that I can say it, and I'll get kicked off. That's crazy. Also mean a bundle of six. We're gonna say a bundle of six. We're gonna say a bundle of six. I like how Pepper Ninja just read my mind. Okay, it was built of a bundle of sticks and turf. God, that's crazy. Okay, British people. And there were also two broken pails, one on top of the other, by way of a chimney. This is my summer residence. You wouldn't find it in my earth. My winter house, so convenient, said the hospitable gentleman. Homophobic duck. Stop. I think it's the, Stop. Jemima Puddle Duck would never. Okay. There is a tumble-down shed at the back of the house, made of old soap boxes. The gentleman opened up the door and showed Jemima in. Shed was almost quite full of feathers. It was almost suffocating, but it was comfortable and very soft. Jemima Puddle Duck was rather surprised to find such a vast quantity of feathers, but it was very comfortable, and she made a nest without any trouble at all. When she came out, the sandy-whiskered gentleman was sitting on a log reading the newspaper. At least that he had it spread out, but he was looking over the top of his head. He was so polite that he seemed almost sorry to let Jemima go home for the night. He promised to take great care of her nest until she came back the very next day. He said he loved eggs and ducklings, and he'd be proud to have a fine nestful in his woodshed. Jemima Puddle Duck came every afternoon. She laid 9 eggs in the nest. They were greeny white and very large. The foxy gentleman admired them immensely. He used to turn them over and count them, and whenever Jemima wasn't there, take care of them. At last, Jemima told him that she intended to begin to sit next day, and I will bring a bag of corn with me, so that I will need never leave my nest until the eggs are hatched. They might catch cold, said the consensuous. Sure, Jemima, sure. Madam, I beg you not to trouble yourself with a bag. I will provide oats. But before you commence your tedious setting, I intend to give you a treat. Let us have a dinner party all to ourselves. May I ask you to bring up some herbs from the farm garden to make a savory omelet? sage and thyme and mint and 2 onions and some parsley. I'll provide lard for the stuff. Lard for the omelet. Jemima Puddle Duck was a simpleton. Not even the mention of sage and herbs really tended to make her suspicious. She went round the farm garden, nibbling off snippets of all the different sorts of herbs that are used for stuffing roast duck. And she waddled into the kitchen and got 2 onions out of the basket. The collie dog kept her coming out. "What are you doing with those onions?" "Where do you go every afternoon by yourself, Jemima Puddle Duck?" Jemima was rather in awe of the collie, so she told him the whole story. The collie listened. With his wise head on one side, he grinned when she described the polite gentleman with sandy whiskers. He asked several questions about the wood, and about the exact position of the house and the shed. Then he went out, and trotted down the village. He went to look out for 2 foxhound puppies, who were out and at a walk with the butcher. Squee! Welcome! We're in the Critterverse right now. What critter are you gonna be? You have to pick out a critter. We're almost done with our Critterverse book, but you gotta pick out a critter. We're not a quitter. We're critter. I thought you're doing... Okay, guys. Okay. Alright. I know that I misspoke, okay? Not too much. Jemima Puddle Duck went up the cart road for the very last time. On a sunny afternoon, she was rather burdened with bunches of herbs and 2 onions in the bag. Hi, Empreg, Okay. What if we just ended the Critterverse book right now? What if we just ended the Critterverse book right now? What if we just never knew what happened to the Jemima Puddle Duck in the Critterverse? Are you an Empreg? No! Guys, if I'm being honest, though, I found out after O'Malley had bought a bunch of BL off of my Throne wishlist, I didn't analyze one of them good enough, and it turns out one of them was an Omegaverse one. So now when one Empregs, they must first what? No, yeah, you're right. Don't complete the sentence. You don't want you to give me. That's crazy. I mean, I've never read any Omegaverse before, so I'm gonna try and go in with an open mind. I'm gonna try. What if I like it? Stop. What if I can't. I can't! You might like it. I might get well soon. I'm not messed up yet. I'm not sick yet. The disease hasn't spread yet. I'm just curious. Considering your tag. What do you mean my tags? Ruby, delete those from your mind passage. Dude, I need it. Hospital staff. Clear hospital staff. Lobotomy. Stat. Get on it. Oh my god. Okay. She was rather burdened with bunches of herbs and 2 onions in the bag. She flew over the wood and alighted opposite of the house of the bushy, long-tailed gentleman. He was sitting on a log. He sniffed the air and kept glancing uneasily around the wood. When Jemima alighted, he quite jumped. "Come into the house as soon as you have looked at your eggs. Give me the herbs for the omelet. Be sharp." He was rather abrupt. Jemima Puddle Duck had never heard him speak like that. She felt surprised and uncomfortable. While she was inside, she heard pattering feet round the back of the shed. Someone with a black nose sniffed at the bottom of the door, and then locked it. Jemima became very much alarmed. A moment afterward, there were the most awful noises. Barking, baying, growls and howls, squealing and groans. "Oh, basically, did you come in here literally just to cause mischief? I can't believe this. In my Critterverse! Can't believe this. This is what I get for being sleepy at night. Thank you for popping in. And nothing was ever more seen of the foxy, white-whiskered gentleman. Presently, Kep opened up the door of the shed and let out Jemima Puddle Duck. Unfortunately, the puppies rushed in and gobbled up all of the eggs before he could stop them. He had a bite on his ear, and both of the puppies were limping. Jemima Puddle Duck was escorted home in tears on the account of those eggs. She laid some more in June, and she was permitted to keep them herself, but only 4 of them had hatched. Jemima Puddle Duck said that it was because of her nerves, but she had always been a bad sitter. And that is the tale of Jemima Puddle Duck, who is about to get cooked. And guys, this is a moral lesson. The moral lesson is, I guess, don't trust men. They will always have ulterior motives. Besides Otohario and Orpheus Nephilim, who just typed in chat too. He's a good one, I promise. Good lesson. Yeah. Also, don't, probably don't, like, lay your eggs in, like, random guys' houses, maybe. That might also be a lesson. I don't know. I mean, just, like, yeah. If they say, like, oh, come lay your eggs in my house, like, I wouldn't. Are eggs also an Omega verse? Okay, good, whatever. Thank you guys so much for Critterverse night. I appreciate Critterverse night number 2, so Ryo can go to sleep. Because Ryo is really sleepy! Ryo's really sleepy! So Ryo is going to sleep today. I'm sorry that our schedule didn't end up coming out. I'll have a really busy day. But send hugs for Real Mama. I will. I'll send Real Mama lots of hugs. Real Mama, I send hugs into the universe. I'm not there anymore, but I'll still send her hugs for you and Real Papa. I'll send hugs for Real Papa too. I will. I will. Sleep tight. Thank you, Real. Sleep tight. But yes, I'm sorry that our schedule isn't officially out. I'll have the official one out as soon as I wake up. I have to sleep! I'm so sleepy! Has Real Mama been better from her COVID? I think so, yeah. We watched some, like, spooky shows today. It was nice. I think that she's feeling a little bit better. Yeah, good. Right. I was happy. I was like, yay! Real Mama cure! Yeah, excellent. And, chef's kiss. But it seems like a lot of people are getting COVID lately, so be sure to take care of yourselves, you guys. Take care of yourselves and try not to get sick if possible. And if you do get sick, please have lots of medicine on hand. I know a lot of people are being affected by it around the world right now, so please take care of yourselves, okay? And if you need someone to heal Ryo, or to heal you, Ryo's here, okay? And I'll keep you company at the very least. I'm getting sick yet. No! Yeah, that's right. You're getting a booster today, is that right? Or did you already get one today? Regardless, I hope that it didn't hurt too much or doesn't hurt too much. Okay, I hope that it didn't hurt too much then, and I hope that it helps you kind of start feeling better soon. But yes, everyone take care of yourselves during this season since it's going around. But yes, our schedule, I'm sorry, will officially be out tomorrow. I still have to get some assets for the sponsored stream that we're doing this week. So once I get those, I'll be able to do the, like, total everything, and that will be posted on, and naturally our YouTube and our Twitter, so you guys can see it. But most of our waiting rooms, they won't do too much moving around from what they are at right now on youtube.com. Yes. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Critterverse tonight. Thank you for allowing me to Critterverse. I appreciate you guys popping in even for something as simple as Critterverse. Thank you. Let's do Critterverse. And as always, tonight, when you close your eyes, you must remember the critter that you became tonight, and the adventures that you made when you, close your eyes. And the adventures that you made as your critter. And the moon slowly descends you back onto the leaf on the river, and the wind picks up once more and takes you away into a land of sweet dreams and good memories of the people that you love most. Did that work? I think it worked. God, why do you look annoyed? Thank you guys, Critterverse. Okay, I hope that you guys sleep well tonight, and really, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, if I'm not too sleepy, we'll do what I've literally been planning for the last 2 days to do. Hopefully. I close my eyes, okay. Not Carla's emoji looking annoyed whenever she closes her eyes. That's so scary. That's so scary. I guess I think that whenever I see pictures of me asleep too, I also always look like I have like the worst. I look pissed off when I sleep. So I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. Okay. I really was gonna go away now and sleep longer. Okay. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye yo. Bye bye yo.